Hello, my name is Alfred Ward, and today we explore the great world of internet dating. I have a few interviewees that we're going to ask the ins and outs of this brave new world. Come with me, shall you? Sitting here today with ET. ET, so could you tell us how long have you been using Facebook?
Yeah, I've been on Facebook about 4 or 5 years, smashing these hoes left and right, man. That's what I do, man.
About 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years.
And in this time,
hmm
how many of these internet hoes have you fucked?
Man, I probably smashed about 45, 50 maybe.
So you're averaging about 10
Yeah,
internet
about
hoes
10
a
a week.
year.
Yeah,
A week?
10 a week, yeah.
So in your experience with internet dating, who has the best pussy? Twitter hoes or Facebook hoes?
I think I'm gonna go with Twitter hoes. You ain't gotta have all that problem, man. Like Facebook bitches, they gonna poke you and all that. They gonna get on your nerve. They gonna ride on your wall. But Twitter bitches, you ain't gotta worry about that. 'Cause they just gonna send you a direct message or tweet you what they wanna do. So I'm gonna have to go to Twitter hoes, man. Cause the Twitter hoe the best. It's less drama. You know what I'm saying? I just love the Twitter hoes.
You have a mail message.
You mean to tell me getting a direct message basically means that you're gonna get laid?
Yeah.
How do you make them send you a direct message?
First, you have to have a bitch to follow you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bitch, come follow me, and I'll follow you. That's how that shit goes. So once you get them follow you, you can send each other messages. And you get that message sent, hey, it's on and popping like popcorn.
Now, when you look for these women, let's get back to Facebook. I want to concentrate on Facebook with you, ET. So, when you look for these women on Facebook, do you scan through all of their pictures, or do you just take the profile picture at face value? I mean, the people need to know this. The people want to know this.
You just can't go on one profile picture. One bitch, she might have one good profile picture, her best profile picture. Then you go through the rest of the pictures. That bitch look like she been thrown down the street to alley. Goddamn, can't have that shit. You gotta skim through all the pictures. At least about good 5 to 10. Make sure everything A1. If that's A1, most likely the pussy gonna be A1.
Okay, ET, I got a tough one for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, when you're searching for these internet women, do you have some type of range or region that you try to stick to?
Oh shit, you know me, ET. I don't discriminate. Black, white, Espanol, Jalapeno, goddamn English, French, Mexican. I don't discriminate. I'm on all that pussy. I don't give a damn how it look, as long as she ain't bad built.
I didn't hear you mention Asians. You know, do you do the local area? Do you do the next county over? Do you look for women in other cities? I mean, do you look for women in Atlanta or Birmingham so you can have a weekend freak?
Oh hell yeah, I gotta go all. I'm all around the world, man. I'm basic, man. I gotta go all around the world. First of all, I go local town, I get all the bad hoes in Mobile, whatever. Go all to Mobile, then I go across the bay, and the whole across the bay. I gotta get them all, man.
I just have one more question for the people.
Okay.
Now, when you're really serious about getting some internet pussy, what do you do?
I go to backpage.com.
And and what do you get from, what is it, black pages?
Backpage, not
Back
black
pages?
Backpage.com. It's something like Craigslist, but it's better than Craigslist. I mean, damn good. It's best than Craigslist. Better than Craigslist. Okay, yeah, I'm on Backpage right one day, and I'm looking for some pussy. I want some head. I want the whole 9 yards. So I'm on there looking it up. Big booty Keisha. And this chick, she got like this big ass booty. Like she ain't had no picture of her face, man. So I hit her up. We met at Star Motel.
So you went to the Star Motel in Pritchard.
We go to the room, and I get to the room. This bitch don't look like what the fuck I thought she looked. I'm like, damn bitch, what the hell is your booty? She like, oh, when I stick my booty out like this, it get bigger. Like, this bitch is just deceived the shit out of me. I'm like, motherfucker. So she like, you still gotta pay that money. So I had come out that pocket, paid them $50, couple of dollars, and we did the thing, and we fucked and all that. And I'm looking at her face. I'm like, I'm turned off like a motherfucker. I'm like, I don't think I can keep doing this. My dick went from hard to soft, and I just started fucking. And I'm like, I bagged out. I just said, I can't do this shit. And then she like, ooh, you got a cigarette? And I looked in her face, and she had like black rings around her eyes. I'm like, oh my goodness, don't tell me I just fucked a crackhead. I'm like, oh man, I'm fucked up in the head. I feel like a used prostitute. I just sat down and shit. I'm like, I just had sex with a crackhead, man. That was like one of the worst of my life. I never ever forget that. Fuck with that crackhead. I don't fuck with back page no more. Give me the Facebook and Twitter hole, cause that's where I lead. That's what I like. Back page. Them bitches be deceiving shit. Bitches fake. All that Photoshop and all that bullshit. Hell no, I can't fuck with the back page. Give me the Facebook and the Twitter. Hell, I might go back to MySpace on this motherfucker. The bitch looking right, I'm going to MySpace. MySpace, come to me. I'm coming.
All right,
to you.
Alfred here. Thanks for coming back with us. I'm sitting here now with Ricardo. Now, Ricardo, you are aware that we're interviewing, we're making a documentary on internet dating today.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. It's new to me.
New to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We never went there before. We just went down like everybody did down to the flea market. You know?
Okay, good. Because the internet is a lot like the flea market now. And it brings me to some questions I wanted to ask you, Ricardo. Because you seem like the type. Have you ever used Craigslist?
No, man, I'm not into that gay shit. I ain't into Craigs.
No, Ricardo.
I don't want to know about no Craigslist.
I mean, Craigslist, the online classifieds.
Because you look like you fit the description for what's called missed encounters. Have you ever been on Highway 43 at the Shell station at 11 a.m. on Saturday in November?
How you know? How you know about that? That's my secret space.
Do you know your IP address, Ricardo?
Yeah. I like IP. It's up in B-Town. That's where I'm from. IP Casino. Oh yeah, I've been there.
I believe that you were looking for a strawberry blonde. You said you met Eyes at pump number 5.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
No, I don't eat that gay shit. That shit's gay. Blondes, I like blondes.
Okay.
Now, Ricardo, have you ever done any internet dating?
Yeah. Yeah. I did some of that webcam one-on-one stuff. My smart cousin told me about that. But yeah, it's not like the flea market.
Not like the flea
It's not
market.
like that one tent that you're allowed to go to, you know. It ain't like that.
Now, Ricardo, when you've used these webcams, has it been a two-way or a one-way transaction? You know, are you looking at the women or the women looking at you?
You could call it I don't know what transaction. I'm not into traveling. I've never really been out of the city. But yeah, there was 2 people.
2 people? Okay. Because this is about internet dating, it sounds like you've been doing internet porn, Ricardo.
Whoa. No. Is my grandma gonna watch this? Oh no. Oh no. No, sir. You better shut this off. Grandma's gonna watch. No. 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 She's gonna find out.
Your grandma.
Yeah.
Did she use your computer?
I'm not really Ricardo.
Huh?
I'm not really Ricardo.
Turn this off. Turn it off.
Cut. 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 Cut.
Grandma, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you raised me better. Porno, he meant something else. It's not real. Ricardo, I'm sorry, Grandma. Sorry.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Hello, everyone. We just went through the episode with Ricardo, or whatever his name is. He's gonna be okay. We're gonna get him some help. We're gonna get him some help. There's meetings for that. Okay. But we're sitting here now with SquareTite. How you doing today, SquareTite?
Pimpin'?
Pimping?
Pimpin'.
Okay, that's good, SquareTite, because that involves a lot in what we're doing here today. This is a interview. We're making a documentary about internet dating. Okay, are you familiar with the subject?
Man, I don't date these hoes. Shit, you know, I'm pimping. But I know what you're talking about. Date. That's like buying a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't buy a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't buy a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Dating is like, it sounds traditional. Like I got to go take you somewhere and spend a little bread on you. That ain't pimping right there. That ain't my thing.
That's good, SquareTite, because I've been dying to ask somebody this question now. So you like to get your pussy for free?
Righteously, them hoes getting the dick for free.
You know, it ain't like they giving me nothing. And I don't even really like pussy all that much. It just be shit all down there and hoes be stinking. I just take a little nice, fresh head. And we can keep it moving.
I ain't gotta do no work. Pimpin'.
Because I found your profile on blackpeoplemeet.com.
Yes, sir.
Now, blackpeoplemeet.com is a great site. There's plenty of these internet hoes on this website. However, if you want to respond to any of the messages, you do have to pay about $10 a month. Now, I saw that you had an awful lot of friends on here, and you begin the pussy, and granted, the pussy and the head, they are free. But you are paying to meet these hoes. How does that sit with you? How does that sit with you?
Let me break down Black People Meet for you. See, Black People Meet, actually you don't have friends. Okay, you go in there, you set your profile up, see. Well, I've been on that since like 2004. You know what I'm saying? So it's been 9 years straight. I got generational bitches on Black People Meet. You understand what I'm saying? So when you get on there, I got a closing rate of like 8 out of 10. Cause 8 out of 10.
That's impressive, SquareTite.
I'm an oppressive motherfucker. I'm impressive. I'm oppressive. Whatever you got to say now.
Okay.
Now, on blackpeoplemeet.com, you know, I asked the fella this question earlier. I don't think he really got the gist of it. Now, when you're searching for your hoes, are there any areas that yield a greater demand for your dick than others?
Wait a minute.
Baton Rouge, Pritchard, Crichton, Daphne. Where do you really go to get these hoes?
Daphne, Pritchard, Crichton.
Man, out of town, around town. And first of all, I don't look for hoes. I want them good girls that's looking for a good dude.
Now selling bitches a motherfucking dream. You understand what I'm saying? I'm selling bitch a motherfucking dream because I'm not the motherfucker you really looking for. But they'll give you the best head because they trying to get you. Pimping.
Okay, I would say that's a fair assessment to blackpeoplemeet.com. I do want to ask you about this other website called Tag. Are you familiar with this website?
I know about Tag, the restaurant and bar and lounge. It's new right there on Joe Ackham Street. You know, it's kind of laid back. A lot of bitches will be in there on Sunday nights. But Tag, I don't really fuck with a lot of the internet shit, you know. But hey, I'm gonna answer you something because you asked me something earlier. I didn't get a chance to respond. I don't pay to be on Black People Meet. This is what I did. I'm gonna put you up on some pimping. I got on there, did my first month. I gave me a little $14.95. But then when it was time to shut that bitch down, I said, I don't want to do it no more. Then they ask you, why you don't want to do it? I'm like, it costs too much. Then they say, what are you willing to pay? I give you $3. I paid $3 a month to be on Black People Meet to hit 8 out of 10 bitches closing ratio. $3.
$3.
Funk ass dollars.
Now you've heard it here, everybody. $3. 80% closing rate. That's a pretty good website. That's a pretty good website, I must say. Now,
Shooting fish in a barrel.
I don't want to get all into your business, but you seem like you were the type that may have used AOL back in the day. Now during the 90s, when you actually had to take a picture and mail it off to somebody because everybody didn't have scanners, how was your internet pimping, let's say 1997?
97. What was I doing? I think I was in college. I was in Miami. So I was fucking Cuban bitches, Venezuelan hoes, if that's a word.
So you say you didn't need the internet to get these hoes?
That's when Black Planet was jumping in. Black Planet.
Black Planet?
Black Planet. Shit, that's when the internet first started popping. Black Planet, get on there. Yeah, everybody was fucking there. Talking about Pimp Game was that was right before the Hot Boys dropped their album. The block is hot, the block is hot. That's that shit. And then by then it was over with. I was pushing bitches out the bed. There's too many of them. I was trying to go to sleep. I can't go to sleep and y'all sucking on each other's pussy. You know what I'm saying? Pimping. Pimping. It's pimping.
To those of you who may not be aware, Black Planet is still in existence. I do believe they also own Asian Avenue and PolishEmporium.com. So you can go in there and you can just create one profile and you can get all type of internet bitches. So SquareTite seems to be onto something. Now SquareTite, could you tell us about your best online experience?
Well, okay, the one that sticks out the most. Black People Meet once again. I was on there trolling one night, so during the midst of my troll, I called chicken traps. Cause see, I send a little something out there, shoot it to them. It won't be no stupid shit. And like, hey, you look good, none of that. I send like, hey, interested, nice to meet you, something, I want to talk to you. Some bullshit. Throwing like fishing and shit. Bitch, they might hit that thing every now and hit the bait. Hey, and then you got their ass, you know what I'm saying? Once you get them there, hook in their mouth. Bitch, just like this from now on. And next thing you know, they doing shit like, hey, I preach this shit all day. Obedience, bitch. Be obedient. You understand what I'm saying? I want obedience out of these hoes. So this is what I do. I walk around and I just teach them all day. But back to the story. Real shit. I'm fucking around. I'm living in LA. I got this bitch out of Las Vegas. She works for the Department of Homeland Security. I didn't know that. She said government. First time I met her, we met at a hotel, kicked it, smashed her the first night. She had titties she could throw over her shoulder. Them motherfuckers was so motherfucking huge. All that ass plumper than a goddamn brand new plum sitting in Walmart on the corner, the shiny ones. Bitch like that, right? So I'm fucking this hoe. I find out she worked for Homeland Security. She be deporting motherfuckers. When you deport a motherfucker, you gotta take them out the country, right?
Yes.
But she got to come back. I had this bitch bringing bricks and all kind of shit back with her. And I got this goddamn Homeland Security bitch bringing me blocks of weed and coke. Oh, I started coming up. And the head was better than the one I got right here. Ain't that some amazing shit? It's pimping. Pimping.
You heard it here, folks. Pimping. We've heard some internet tragedies. We've heard some exceptional internet story here from SquareTite and his pimping. Please stay tuned. And he asked me why I do this. I do this for the children. I do this because every day another child turns 13 and their parents get them an iPad. And they're going on the internet and they don't know what websites to go to get the best pussy. They're gonna look for pussy. They're gonna look for porn. They're gonna try to get laid. They don't know where to put in their money. They need these strategies so that we don't lose the next generation to internet crackheads at the Star Lounge. We can't keep going on like this. The internet is an uncharted frontier, and we need to protect the youth. I don't know if you hear me. I don't know if out there in the internet world that you know the pain that I'm going through. I too have suffered through internet tragedies. The first girl that I met online was through College Club. Her name was B Funkway or whatnot. She looked funky. I mean, she told me that she modeled, and I got there and I threw up all over her dorm's front step. This was the ugliest bitch I had ever seen in my life. We need to prevent this. You need to know to look at the profile pictures. You need to know to search inside of their city and their area. You need to know what high school they went to so you can ask other people if they're whores. You need to know these things. Okay? I'm done with this. But this is my life, and I'll be here reporting. Alfred Ward out. Next week, we're going to bring you internet auctioning. You heard it here first, everybody. You have a good day. I don't know.